So that's now 24 rebars put through the sleepers. Somebody messaged me asking me to explain again about the rebar. So what I have been doing, and there's probably other way to do it, but that's my way. I have been drilling through with that 12mm drill, drilling through the first sleeper, partially through the second one. Then I have removed the first sleeper. Where it was partially drilled, I have put the drill in, drill all the way through, and partially through the third one. Then I have removed the second layer of sleeper, and then I have drilled all the way up to here. So I think I've got like 3 centimeters or 4 centimeters left. Then I have put all the sleepers back as they were, put the rebar in, and then hammer it through all the way down. Not fun. 25 in, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 2 little ones in there. I'm sorry about that. Oops. I'm going to put 2 in there. 1 here and 1 here. Originally I decided to have a bigger window, but the more I looked at it, the less I was sure about the safety of having just 1 sleeper that would maintain the whole lot at the bottom. So I decided to put a second one and have therefore a smaller window. Doesn't bother me. I mean, I would have preferred to have a bigger window, obviously, but I think that will be fine. Here's Dylan checking out the pond. So yeah, I would have preferred a bigger window, but I think even a small one will be really cool. And I prioritized safety and the strength of the pond rather than, you know, having a bigger window, basically. So that's where we are today. I have secured again. I don't think it's needed. Just seeing that there is 25 rebars. I have put the brackets, all the brackets back in everywhere at the corners. I think it's overkill, but you know, they were there, I had them, so I thought I might as well put them in. And that's it for today. More tomorrow. Bye for now. The reason I'm doing that is because when I'm going to put the coach screws inside, I just don't want the heads to stick out. I want the heads to go inside the wood, because then all the sleepers are going to be covered. Those are the screws that I'm using for the corners. Again, probably overkill with the rebar and the corners and the plates, but I thought it was more secure to add some corner screws or cut screws or timber drive or whatever you want to call them. So those are 20 centimeters long by 7mm wide, and as you can see, once you drill through the timber, it goes, well, for me it will be here. There is that much going into the second sleeper. So what I've done there is I've pre-drilled with a 6mm drill. I drill through the sleepers. You probably don't have to with this kind of screw, but I thought it would make my life easier and give a break to my drill anyway. And then what I've done is I've made the hole a little bit bigger, so the head goes inside and never sticks out from there, from the timber, from the from the sleeper, because this eventually is going to be covered. So effectively, when my timber drive is going to go in, he's going to be sitting around here, and you will never see the head, that little bit of head. So basically those are the heads. Oops, sorry, it's not focusing on what I want. Easy. My drill is a little bit tired. And there you go. And from the top, you cannot see the head sticking out. Then you just have to clean a little bit those things, make it tidy, treat that again, and there you go. Been thinking about this window over and over and over again, and I know I put 2 sleepers to secure the pond basically, as much as I could. I didn't think that 1 sleeper was enough, but the more I looked at it last night, the more I thought that might not be big enough, or I know I won't be happy with that. So what I've decided to do was to cut that sleeper here by 10 centimeters all the way along and make the opening bigger for the window. That will still leave me with 14 centimeters to the next sleeper. So effectively it's 24 plus 14 centimeters, and I think that's perfect. And I know I will be happy with that window now. So just checked again and again that level for the window, and it's absolutely perfect. So I'm happy with that. I can go ahead with the cutting the sleeper. Another job, not an easy job, but yeah, it'd be good. I'd be happy with that window and the safety of the pond. Bye for now. This is what happened when you decide at the last minute that your window should be bigger. Unfortunately, the rebars are in on this side and this side. Therefore, it's a matter of cutting that sleeper. As I said earlier, 10 centimeters there to there. So what I've done is I've pre-cut all this already, all along. I've made some blocks ready. Here I've already pre-cut with the circular saw, mini circular saw. Made some dents. Now I'm gonna cut by hand all the way down to here, and that block will then come off. Once that block has come off, then I can take that block off by hand sewing that, and then that block here, and then that block here, and then that block here. It will be much easier. That's the first block out, and now I can put my saw through here and gently saw all the way there, and then turn my saw and do the same on that block.